Okay, hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. Today I am somewhere very noticeably different. I'm joined with Chris, who is a chef.
Hey guys.
You're probably aware if you're watching this video that I am not known for being able to cook. I definitely don't have a great track record with student meals and stuff like that. So yeah, when this was suggested that Chris was going to kind of show me how to cook and show me some quick and easy student meals that are also affordable, I was like, that is definitely something I'm interested in.
We're going to start with a curry. It's a really easy curry to get started with, and it's a chicken, sweet potato and coconut curry, and all the ingredients are accessible. You can buy them in your local express supermarket on the corner, and it's all pretty low cost. And this is a great dish whether you're having it with your friends. It's a cheaper alternative than going to the takeaway, or even it's a great one for you students to be doing a batch of, and you can chuck it in the fridge or the freezer and then it's just ready for you as and when. So for the chicken, sweet potato, coconut curry, you will need 2 chicken breasts diced, 1 onion, 1 chilli, a small knob of ginger, 2 cloves of garlic, a sweet potato, juice of half a lemon, turmeric, chili powder, green beans or any frozen veg of your choice, and a tin of coconut milk. The first thing we're going to do is chop an onion. So I don't know how your skills are with that, but I'm going to show you how to do it. So the best thing you can do first off is just cut the ends off of the onion first. And then what that does, that's now flat, so it stops it rolling around. And then we're just going to cut it in half. I'll give you 1 half, I'll show you how to do this. So just peel the skin off. So the outer layer will just come straight off, unless you've got big nails on with a lot of, unfortunately I don't have that problem.
There you go.
There you go.
Very inconvenient.
There we go, in there. When you're chopping, you always want to keep your fingers slightly arced over like that. Can you see the way I've done that? And what that means is, you're not going to chop the ends of your fingers off. You're literally just going straight down, confident strokes. Let me just put your finger, more like that.
These nails aren't great, are they?
No. Grab the grater. You've probably grated a bit of cheese in the past. Knob of ginger. Have you used this before?
No, I haven't.
Okay, so you smell that?
Ooh.
Yeah, it smells good, right? Get that in the supermarkets, and it's so cheap. Like, people think, oh, it's dead exotic, it's going to cost a lot. I think that came at about 7 pence.
Wow, okay.
With the ginger, you just sort of chop the skin off. Don't have to be precise at all with it. And literally, I'll give you that to do. Just get the fine, cheesy grater a bit and just grate it. Okay. And as well as fresh ginger, you can actually buy like a jar of grated ginger.
Are you not scared of grating your hand?
No.
That would be.
And then the next thing, we've got 2 cloves of garlic. Do you buy fresh garlic?
No, not usually.
Okay, so to get the skin off, top tip is actually just to use your hand. I'll give you one. And just give it a bash. Same as the onion, just get rid of the skin. But the thing with cooking at home, you don't have to be so precise. It's just about experimentation.
You really don't want to grate my
nails.
nails.
And probably having massive nails.
It really doesn't help. Don't do this with fake nails on.
And the last thing we have is a red chilli. So you can use this, you could use chilli flakes. This scares you? Okay. In what way?
Because I feel like that's gonna just be really spicy.
I'll show you what to do. You cut the end off, literally cut it down the middle. You can see all the seeds in there?
Yeah.
That's like the hot bit.
Yeah.
So if you're not really into spice, dead simple, just simply scrape the seeds out.
Okay.
And you've already eliminated probably half of the heat. So it's just sort of...
Yeah, I'm not very good at that.
Yeah.
What am I doing wrong?
I think you've got a bit of a blunt knife.
Yeah, I don't think
give you
that's
this
very
one
sharp.
I'll cut
it's alright, I think I can.
It's alright.
Actually, no, that's
So if your knife skills aren't amazing, this is what I would say, the rocking method. So if you put your hand on top of the knife and literally just up and down like that, then you can't cut your fingers off and just hack it to bits basically. Have a go. Okay. The last thing we need to chop is a sweet potato. So you've probably seen one of these before. We just literally cut that into cubes. And that is all of the preparation done. So I think when you're cooking, we're going to have the recipe below, but a big thing is to read the recipe and just follow it. There we are, all the ingredients are now ready, and we're going to head over to the pan and we're going to start frying. So we're over at the pan, we've got a frying pan, like a medium heat. Right, we're going to add the ingredients in, so do you want to go first?
Yeah.
Oh, I'll go first.
Right,
so we just literally, so easy, all goes in, everything that we chopped, got the sweet potato in, garlic, the ginger, and this is really simple. I'll give you the spoon. We just fry that for about 5 minutes. Okay. And what's going to happen is, when we fry it, the onion will go slightly golden, and so will the sweet potato, and that brings out the natural sweetness. Rather than having to add a load of sugar and stuff, doing this step means that the natural sweetness from the vegetables will actually come out. So the next thing we're going to do is add the chicken. That's simmered away. for like 5 minutes. You can see it's starting to change colour. And the chicken, all we did, 2 chicken breasts. You said you didn't really do much with like raw chicken and stuff.
It does kind of scare me. Raw chicken is something that I tend to avoid usually.
So one tip I have to keep it like cleaner is I always use scissors to cut the chicken.
Yeah.
It seems a lot easier to cut it straight into a bowl. That all goes in.
This actually smells insane.
And then you just need to cook the chicken until it's kind of like white on the edges.
Yeah.
So probably take a few more minutes to do that. So if you were going to eat out at a curry house, what would it be that you ordered?
Probably something that wasn't that spicy. But I'm trying to be a bit more adventurous because I've realised I'm actually not, like, I do quite like some spices.
Yeah.
But I just think in my head like, oh no.
You're not going to like it.
Yeah.
You can really smell the fresh ginger.
Yeah.
And it makes such a difference. So you can see, put the raw chicken in, get over your face here. Like, it's all white around the edges.
It looks cooked.
It's not going to be cooked all the way through though, it's only had a couple of minutes. So next thing we do is add our spices. So we've got turmeric and chilli powder. They've got very unique smells, yeah.
I like that one.
Yeah.
That one not so much.
So that's going to give it the colour.
Right, okay.
But it will mellow out in there.
Yeah.
Obviously, you've only got a teaspoon of each.
Yeah.
So I'll give you the turmeric.
Okay, we're putting it all in?
Yeah, all in.
Okay.
And the reason we add it now, not at the start, is because it'll burn.
Right, okay.
So if you were to put that in at the beginning, it would just burn. Pour all of that in.
All of it?
Yeah, pour it all in. You can see the colour of that, it's like bright yellow now, and that's from the turmeric. So we leave it for 10 minutes and then we're just going to chuck in any frozen veg at the end.
Yeah.
So I've used green beans, but you could use, and the reason I've gone frozen is because it's cheaper.
Yeah.
And it's exactly the same because they actually freeze them as soon as they are picked.
Yeah. So
it's better to just get a big bag of frozen green beans, peas, broccoli, and you can just chuck a handful of whatever in. Keep it nice and healthy. So that's been going for about 10 minutes. I'll let you lift the lid off. What we've done is simmered it, so we're not boiling it. Yeah. Simmering means then the bubbles are just sort of coming to the surface. And then we've got our frozen green beans and we're just going to throw that in as well.
So how long do they take to cook?
Just 4 or 5 minutes.
Alright, okay.
So literally give them a little stir in, pop the lid back on, and then 5 minutes later everything will be ready.
Cool.
People don't want to poison themselves. You have to make sure chicken is cooked all the way through. I mean, this is what I'll do. To try and find like a larger chunk, we're going to put it on a plate and cut it in the middle. And if it is white all the way through, no pink at all remaining, it's done.
Okay, so this is something I just don't trust myself on.
Yeah. So you can see we've cut that and there's just no pink at all remaining in there.
So the green beans have been in for like 5 minutes, which is roughly the right amount of time. You reckon we're done?
There you go.
I mean, it looks really good.
It smells amazing as well.
Yeah, it does. I wish you could smell it.
Yeah, and then we're just ready to serve up. But the last thing we want to do is just lemon.
Okay.
So juice of half a lemon, and all that does is freshen it. So you think like coconut milk's really rich.
Yeah.
And this is really fresh, so it just gives you a nice contrast. There we are, that is the chicken sweet potato and coconut curry done. So now, the best bit, we get to taste it.
I'm so excited for this bit, it's my personal favourite.
So I can't wait to see what you think, and do you genuinely think that was easy to make?
Yeah, I think it was, and it was really quick as well, because if you're like me, I'm quite lazy when it comes to cooking. If it takes a lot of time, I'm probably not there for it, so... Watch me spill this down myself. Just watch it happen.
Yum?
That is really nice. I actually really like that.
Yeah, it's so easy as well, isn't it? And honestly, like, it's really healthy. You've seen what's in it. That's one of the joys of cooking from scratch.
That's true, actually,
You genuinely know what's in it. We've added no sugar.
Yeah, nothing artificial really at all.
I mean, I'll say box it up to save, but it's probably that good you're going to eat it all in one
probably.
night.
Okay, so we're on to our second recipe, which is another personal favourite of mine. Being a student, this is, again, quite easy to do. This is chicken fajitas. Now, I feel like you're going to show me this in like a very different way to how I usually do it.
Okay, how do you normally do it?
Out of like a packet.
Well, it's actually cheaper to do it like this as well.
Yeah. Rather
than the pre-packet stuff costs more. So we've got fresh ingredients. For the chicken fajitas, you will need 2 chicken breasts sliced into thin strips, 1 lime, chili, some garlic, smoked paprika, oregano, cumin, 2 peppers, and 2 red onions. This is dead easy. So we're going to like marinate the chicken.
Yeah.
So what we need for that is obviously our chicken. We've just cut that into thin strips. That's just chicken breast, so you could use the mini fillets.
Yeah.
And then we need to add into there. So that is our spice mix. You can sort of smell them.
Oh, that's quite strong.
Yeah.
I quite like that though.
Yeah, but there's only, well, obviously it's going to be mixing with the chicken and the peppers, so it's quite strong at the minute.
But it won't be.
It won't be. And then we've got a lime. So we're going to cut the lime in half.
This one?
Yeah. And then we're just going to squeeze half of the lime juice in. And what the lime juice does, it actually helps tenderise the chicken.
Okay.
We did garlic, so you remember that before?
Yeah.
She's faster than me now. and then just slice the garlic up. And then perfect. And keep your fingers out the way.
Yep.
Perfect. Literally, we mix that up. And then we just set this aside. I'll give my hands a wash.
Yeah, wash your hands.
And then we chop up our vegetables. So I'm going to show you the best way to cut a pepper. We've got our little bowl for the rubbish.
See, peppers are something I actually use quite a lot.
Okay, so this is how I would say the best way to chop a pepper.
Yeah, I'd probably put it up on there.
Cut the end off. To get the stalk out, I just cut and run it around there, you see?
Oh wow, okay.
And you don't get the seeds everywhere, and you get them all out in one piece. You chop it into strips. And then when the knife's in, just run it around.
I'll try.
That's it. And you don't have to be precise, it's as thick as the strips you want to eat them. And then we've got our onions, same as before. Yeah, there is a bit more skin on this one. Must have been cold when it was growing.
Is that a fact?
No, I'm just making it up. And again, we're just slicing the onion, keeping our fingers back.
Oh, my eyes.
Your eyes should always swim.
Honestly, I'm so sensitive to onions, I swear.
Put your zogs on. So that's all done. So the preparation's done, the chicken's marinated. Literally, all we have to do is fry it all together.
Cool.
Right, here we go. We've got a non-stick frying pan.
Yep.
Get the heat on, maybe a splash more.
Yeah.
And then once the oil's heated up, it's so easy. It's literally a case of everything we've just done goes in the pan.
10 minutes.
So the peppers, the onions, the chicken that we've marinated.
Yeah.
And then that'll take like probably 8 to 10 minutes until the chicken's cooked through all the way again.
Yeah.
But you also want the peppers and the onions to be slightly softened.
Yeah.
And that's as simple as that. I've got to say, with your fajitas, are you sour cream, guacamole, salsa?
Sour cream usually. Sour cream. Yeah.
Well, you're in luck, we've got sour cream today.
Good.
So we'll grab our veggies that we chopped, literally chuck it all straight in. And you should hear it sizzle. And then it's hot enough. All of that goes in.
Oh my god, that looks like a lot of veg, doesn't
it? It is a lot of veg. I think we actually had a massive onion and a massive pepper. And then we've got a chicken, again, straight in.
Looks good.
And that's just going to be about 8 to 10 minutes, and then we'll check again the chicken's cooked all the way through, and then it'll be time to wrap them up.
Looks good.
Yeah, and I'll let you get some fresh air to your eyes.
Yeah, my eyes from the onions, oh my god, I'm like crying.
8 minutes, 10 minutes is up.
Yeah.
You can see that it looked like a lot went into the pan.
Yeah, it did.
But things shrink down, so what's actually happening, the water from the veg is evaporating. So you remember how to check if the chicken was cooked?
Yeah, that's
definitely cooked. And then what we did, because we're going to use half a lime at the start.
Gonna add the other half?
We'll add the other half in now, and that'll just freshen it.
Yeah.
Give it a little stir. That's it, done. So super easy. Time to wrap them up.
Perfect.
So there's our chicken fajitas.
Yeah.
I'm going to let you do the honours. And you said you like sour cream.
Yeah, I do usually put sour cream in it.
Sour cream.
But not a lot, just like a little bit.
A little bit of sour cream. And I've just got some lettuce leaves as well. So it's pretty healthy, right?
Yeah.
So I always put so much in that I can't actually...
like wrap it up.
Yeah,
that always happens. I don't really know how much is like the right amount.
There you go.
Cool.
So that's boiling hot. I don't know if I'm going to roll it up and give it a try.
How do you roll them? I feel like that is a...
Oh, here we go. How do you roll it?
Yeah.
So for me, the best way to roll it, fold that end up.
Right. See, I do it like that, and my flatmates take the mick at me.
Roll it up the edge. There you go.
I'm correct.
She's correct. Don't tell your flatmates they're incorrect. There you are.
That's actually so nice.
You sound surprised, I'm a chef. Yeah. No, it's so nice and it's easy as well, right? Healthy, easy, affordable. Here's a one for you. So you've got your chicken fajitas. You said it looked like a lot in the pan. Never waste your food. That in the salad the next day cold. If you just let that cool down, put it in the fridge, you could reheat it, or you could even just, like I said, just mix it with salad leaves, even the cold wrap the next day. So it's all about thinking how can you make your food go further when you're at uni and you're a student. I can see you're enjoying that. Two amazing little dishes.
They're both really quick, they're both really easy.
Yeah.
And if any of you guys watching are at uni as well, like trust me when I say these are quite straightforward. The recipes are going to be like down below. Yeah. So yeah, I recommend it. I recommend checking it out.
And there'll also be more recipes over on my page. But
definitely check out Chris.
If you budding chefs out there want even more, have a look over. But yeah, in the meantime, I think we should
eat this.
Yeah,
me too. Okay, so that is pretty much it. As you guys can see, we've like eaten those, and we're pretty much done. They were good, weren't they?
They were good, and I'm stuffed.
Yeah, me too. So yeah, I'm just gonna end this video here. If you're new to my channel and you haven't seen me before, then definitely hit the subscribe button down below. But also check out Chris over on Instagram and also his channel as well. Both will be linked in the description.
Amazing.
Along with the recipes. If you want to follow this at home, give this a thumbs up if you have enjoyed it, and I'll be back very, very soon with another video. Bye!